Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Vijay is in Karur today, marking his first visit to the region since the deadly stampede last year, which claimed 41 lives. Chief Minister Vijay received a hero's welcome as he arrived in Karur. Fans and supporters of Vijay swarmed his vehicle and showered it with flower petals. Vijay is slated to meet the families of Stampede victims and issue government job appointment orders to the kin of 32 Stampede victims. A separate TVK event is also planned where Vijay is expected to announce a slew of welfare projects. Addressing a public meeting in Karur, Vijay questioned why the Karur police did not alert him about the uncontrollable crowd during the tragic September 2025 event, pointing out the police alert that prompted him to cancel his event in Perambalur. Vijay asked why a similar alert was not conveyed by Karur police ahead of the campaign event there.
Whatever heights one may reach, there will be a deep scar in one's life. The Karur Stampede was one such in mine. While campaigning at Ariyalur, police advised me not to go to Perambalur as the crowd was heavy. They could have done the same before I headed to Karur from Namakkal, but they led me to Karur and I believed them. They even have the power to cancel a meeting, but they didn't.
Karur is one among the 7 constituencies that is due for bypolls in Tamil Nadu, referring to the impending bypolls for which dates have not been revealed. Vijay urged his supporters to give a fitting response to his political opponents. Vijay also took on the centre over the delimitation bill. Without naming the BJP directly, Vijay asserted that Tamil Nadu would never accept the proposed exercise, saying no one would be allowed to take away the state's rightful place through delimitation. Ahead of the visit, Vijay's government received a shot in the arm. The Madras High Court permitted Vijay's government to proceed with its decision to issue job appointment orders to the families of those killed in the Karur Stampede. However, the court has clarified that the appointments will be temporary and subject to judicial review. Now, for more on this, WION's principal correspondent Siddharth MP is joining us live from Chennai. Siddharth, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister is in Karur. He is distributing letter for jobs and is also meeting the kin of the victims of the 2025 Stampede. What's more that you can share with us?
This meeting today in Karur is seen as both political outreach, damage control, and a message from Vijay that he stands firmly with the victims of the tragedy in Karur. This, in fact, is an event where Chief Minister Vijay began the day by addressing a public meeting where he made overt political statements, in fact, blaming the Karur police for what took place back in September 2025. This was, in fact, a very hard-hitting speech where he raised questions as to why the Karur police did not alert him well ahead and then avert that kind of a tragedy. He pointed out that earlier when he was campaigning in Perambalur, the police had issued an alert in advance and told him that the crowd was too much to handle, and then there were also delays in his arrival, so they asked him to stay away and he did cancel his campaign. So he went on to ask why the Karur police did not follow the same and why they did not ask him to stop campaigning or perhaps avoid campaigning that day. Vijay also went on to point out and ask very serious questions, hinting that there was a conspiracy. In fact, he also went on to say that in future, nobody should hatch such a political conspiracy, and because of that, his party would be installing a memorial for the Karur Stampede victims in the district itself. So, of course, it was a very hard-hitting political speech that he delivered, and he was also making overt references, almost saying that this was a conspiracy hatched against him and his party, and he said that orders were being issued. He was asking who was the authority that was issuing orders to the police. And he said that, in fact, in the Karur incident, the police themselves took him to the venue where, in fact, they should not have, and they should have advised him against campaigning there. So this is the kind of messaging that Vijay is sending, that he is not to blame, his party is not to blame, because they were not in power at the time. And of course, he's also going on to make accusations against the police department and the government of the time, though this is a matter under investigation by the CBI, the Central Bureau of Investigation.
Thank you, Siddharth, for all those updates.